Three news stories for you. Firstly, internet is down in almost entire Ethiopia. Social media platforms are not available as well. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and several other social media networks have been cut off. What is the reason behind this outage of internet in Ethiopia? Secondly, viewers, Ethiopian Air Force an hour ago confirmed that it has carried out more airstrikes on TDF positions. What were the targets? This time, two places have been hit. One is in Tigray and the other is on Tigray and the other is on Afar-Amhara border. And thirdly, viewers, an important statement and a claim from Jalmaro, OLA leader, just a few minutes ago, talked to AFP. Jalmaro says that Oromo Liberation Army is preparing for another attack on Addis Ababa. And he says his fighters, some of them, are around 40 kilometers away from Addis Ababa. When was OLA's first attack on Addis Ababa? I mean, Jalmaro is saying that OLA is preparing for another attack on Addis Ababa. So it's a bit surprising for me. We'll have a detailed look at Jalmaro's claim and statement. Firstly, viewers, internet is down in Ethiopia these minutes. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, several other apps and social media networks are not working. Rumors are going around that it is due to an offensive on Addis Ababa. These rumors are false. What we have confirmed is that national exam papers of 12th grade have been leaked. They have been uploaded on social media sites and platforms. That is why internet has been cut off. Social media sites have been suspended as well in Ethiopia. Birhanu Oniga is Education Minister of Ethiopia. He was newly appointed. PM Abiy appointed him as Education Minister. A great man, you know, that he is the one who can work wonders. We saw his party, Azima Party. Before elections, it was being said that he would be a kingmaker. He would play a key role in making next government. But his party was routed in elections. But PM Abiy made him part of this new government, new cabinet. He was given the portfolio of Education Ministry. He is working wonders there, and you know that 12th grade papers have been leaked. That is why internet has been cut off in almost entire Ethiopia. No truth in rumors that it is due to attack or advance from TDF and OLA to Addis Ababa. No truth in these rumors so far, viewers. Secondly, more airstrikes have been conducted on TDF positions by Ethiopian Air Force an hour ago. Ethiopian government officially confirmed that airstrikes have been carried out. Two places have been hit by these airstrikes. Firstly, Southern Tigray has been hit. This is the first time that a place in Raya zone has been hit. Name of the place is Addis Ababa. Ethiopian government said that a training facility of Tigray fighters have been hit by these airstrikes in Addis Ababa in Raya region, southern Tigray. And secondly, a place on Amhara-Afar border was the target of these airstrikes. Kilwa or Haji Mada is the name of the place. It is on Afar-Amhara border, and it was also hit by these airstrikes. So airstrikes are continuing, viewers. And on Oromia Special Zone, North Shore Zone of Amhara region, we have seen dozens of drone strikes and airstrikes. Several sources have confirmed that on Oromia Special Zone, on North Shore Zone of Amhara region, Ethiopian Air Force has conducted several airstrikes over the past 3 days. Lastly, viewers, Jelmaro, head of Oromo Liberation Army, a few hours ago talked to AFP. AFP has confirmed this telephonic interview. Jelmaro claims that some of his fighters are just 40 kilometers away from Addis Ababa and they're preparing for another push towards Addis Ababa. When was the first push from OLA? We did not see any push from OLA in the vicinity of Addis Ababa. We just saw a statement from OLA that some 400 fighters close to Addis Ababa, Ethiopian government soldiers had defected and they had joined OLA. We did not see any activity on the ground near Addis Ababa. But Jelmaro is saying that his forces, his fighters are preparing for another attack on Addis Ababa. Secondly, he said, the war will end very soon. And thirdly, he says, Ethiopian government is buying time. It is inciting a civil war in Ethiopia. It is arming civilians. I think he is referring to ongoing indirect talks as well. When he is saying the Ethiopian government is buying time, I think he is referring to ongoing mediation efforts underway. I have been saying that it would be a challenge for PM Abiy to convince his Amhara allies regarding a political settlement to this conflict. And TPLF will face the same challenge. It will have to persuade its 8 new allies. You know that 3 days ago, TPLF formed and announced an alliance with 8 other groups in the US. OLA is one of the 8 groups, total 9 groups, 1 TPLF and 8 other groups here. So how will TPLF persuade all these armed groups, mostly armed groups, to agree to a political solution to the ongoing Ethiopian conflict? So both sides, Ethiopian PM and TPLF, they'll have to persuade their allies about a political solution to this ongoing conflict. Jelmaro is making very tall claims. Is OLA very close to Addis Ababa? I am not in a position to confirm. Yes, OLA has made some gains. OLA has done some recruitments, but I don't think OLA is in a position to storm Addis Ababa in coming hours. TDF and OLA are fighting in North Shore, in Oromia Special Zone, and they captured Kamise. From there, they are moving towards Atay. Atay is still contested. Shiva Robert still contested. Debre Birhan far away from OLA TDF. How will Oromo Liberation Army launch an attack on Addis Ababa? OLA cannot do that on its own. I don't think OLA can storm Addis Ababa from the western side, from Horogodoro, from western Shoa or from Valega zones. I don't think that OLA is in a position to launch an attack, a full-scale attack on Addis Ababa from the western side, from western Oromia. So OLA TDF will have to jointly move to Addis Ababa from these places, from Atay, from Kamise, from Oromia Special Zone, from North Shore Zone. It will take some time. I don't think that in coming hours or in coming days, OLA TDF can enter Addis Ababa. But let's see. OLA is being led by Jelmaro, who is making this claim. So let's see